Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're all having a great weekend. Give it a few moments, let everybody join up. How you guys doing this weekend? I'm jumping on today. We're going to talk about our last month of trading, all of January, go over what I made, what I lost, show you guys my P&L. I just started with this new website, TraderSync, so I'm going to check it out, share it with you guys, and if any of you guys use it, let me know. What do you think of it? I've seen other few traders use it. So far, getting into it, I have mixed feelings about it. I'll talk about the good, the bad. But how I came upon it was I normally use TraderView, and I've used it in the past. You all know TraderView. This platform right here. But as I Googled TraderView, TraderSync was the first one that popped up. So I clicked on it, I was watching some videos on it, and I said, heck, why not try it out? So I opened up an account. They give you a 7-day free trial, but I just signed up for a 1-year subscription. Imported in all my trades easily. But what I think I'm going to do going forward, at the end of the month, I'm going to get on live and I'm going to export all of my trades live so you guys can see how I do it. Well, let's jump into it. Gave enough people time. There are a few cool features on this website. I like how it gives you your stats right here over the course of your career of all the trades that you've imported into this. And so far, so good. I mean, we're consistently grinding up. That's what you want to see. So you don't want to see those wild swings down, wild swings up. You want to kind of see a consistent, steady rise up. That's the way I like it. Maybe a few hiccups along the way, but you can't let it get to you. So let's bring up the calendar right here and look at the month of January. January, I had a total of 5 red days. And I had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 green days. So 14 green days, 5 red days. My biggest day was probably this day right here, making 17,000, but my biggest red day was right here. I lost $26,000 on that day. And that day right there, it was just a horrible mistake. A horrible mistake. If you remember, BNGO and OBSV consolidated all that day. And then we went into a 3-day weekend. I didn't want to be holding a big position into a long 3-day weekend and have it be on my mind. And then Monday, they all gapped up. So I dropped the ball big time on that one. But the following week after that, I was able to make it all back. Tuesday making 17,000. Wednesday 7,000. Thursday 12,000. Had a hiccup there on that Friday, losing almost 4K. But then after that, all last week, every single day was green. 1,000, 1,000, 9,000, 16,000, 7,000. Just killed it. All of January total, I was able to bring in, I was just shy of $50,000. Yeah, on the 15th right there. That was BNGO and OBSV. I started accumulating a big position, and I was doing it live on the Friday live stream. I had 50,000 shares of OBSV, and I had like 25,000 shares of BNGO. And at the end of the day, they never popped. And I was thinking going into after hours, they might lift up and explode, but they didn't. And then we went into that long 3-day weekend because that Monday was Martin Luther King Day. And I did not want to be holding on to 75,000 shares going into a long weekend. It would have been on my mind all weekend. I would have been stressing about it. So I just cut my losses on it. And then, sure enough, the next day they gapped up. Let's click on OBSV. See if I can pull the chart up. I'm still trying to get used to this platform. Hold on. Let me type it in here. So OBSV. Go to a 10-minute chart. It was like right here. This day it was consolidating right at $4. And then the next day, or 3 days, 4 days later, when the market reopened on Tuesday, it gapped up and ran up to almost 550. So it would have been a big winner. I easily would have made almost, I'm going to say 100K. Easy. But I didn't have the balls to hold on to it. I didn't. I'll admit it. But learn from your mistakes and move on. That's what it's all about. And I did just that. I didn't let it affect me. And then going into the week following, I made it all back. And then I ended out the month strong. So that's how it rolled. I was able to import in several months, all the way back up until November. I don't know why. Thinkorswim won't go back more than, it's like 300 days. But I was trading with Thinkorswim all of August and September. Let me try to open up Thinkorswim. But it only imported in data up until November 17th. That's when it stopped. All right, so I go to Thinkorswim here. I got it open. This is the platform I trade on. I go to monitor. I go to account statements. And right here, I went from August to the 1st. And it only pops up from November 17th. And I was trading with Thinkorswim. I went back to them at the beginning of August. So I'm missing all of August, September, October, and the middle of November for all of my trading. See the exact time. I can filter it. It's got the end of the year right there. And go back to the oldest, November 17th. So then I exported it to a file. And then I came over to this. And I clicked add trade. And it should have imported in all my trades. History. See, I did it right here. I did it today, January 30th, just after noon, and around 4 o'clock is when I exported in the rest of them. So a total of 172 and 184 trades were imported in through the Thinkorswim. Go back to the calendar here. So that was January. And then December. This was all of December. We'll cover that real quickly. My biggest week, my biggest day in December was right here on the 17th. I made almost $32,000. My biggest red day was right here on the 4th. I lost almost $15,000. But 5 red days and what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 green days. And then here's November, and that's when it cut off right there. It started picking it up from the 17th. And then moved on. But let's get into the statistics now. So, a cumulative of when it started picking up all of my trades from November 17th till now, I've made $161,000. I've made more than that. It's just that's all I could get from Thinkorswim. See right here, from August 2020, I'll try to go to the 3rd to now. And it only picks it up to the 17th. So what it's picking up, 161,000 profit. Biggest profit, 22K. That was on that big one that I posted in Discord, where I made 33 total on it, or 30,000 total. And then my biggest loss for one trade is $10,000. I have a win percentage of 58.69%. Loss percentage is 41%. Biggest percent profit is 42.5%. Biggest loss percent is 19%. Average money on winners, 2,700. Average money on losers, 2,700. Total of 351 trades. 206 of them were winners. 145 were losers. Almost 2 million shares traded. And I thought that this was funny right here. Average winners hold time, 16 minutes. Average losers hold time, 50 minutes. And it just goes the saying's true. You hold on to your losers longer than your winners. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, and then going back to the dashboard right here, I thought that this was really cool. Right here, it shows you by the hour how much money that you make and you lose. So at 9 a.m., 19% of my money came from that right there, $36,000. At 10 a.m., 48% of my money came at 10 a.m., $91,000. My worst time of trading was from noon, 12 to 1 p.m., losing 7,000 and 8,000 during that time. And then at 1600, the last hour, negative 10,000. And then right here, it tells you how much you've lost from the price of the stock. So stocks between $2 and $5, I'm garbage. I'm not good trading those. I lost $1,500 trading that. So that's why I stay away from stocks under $2. Stocks between $5 and $10, I make 17% of my money, making $29,000. Stocks from $10 to $20, that's where I make 56% of my money, making $92,000. And then stocks from $20 to $50, that's again where I make a lot of my money, making 22% of it, $36,000. And then they got it broken down by the week. Monday, 18%, 35,000. Tuesday, 18%, 35,000. Wednesday, 19%, making 37,000. And then Thursday at 43%, making $82,000. So my best day of the week is Thursday. And then Friday, negative 29,100, negative 100%. I think it's picking up that statistic from that big loss that I had on that Friday. Right there. The 10 trades for negative 26,000. And then look at that one too. In December, I had a red day, negative 14,000. And then right there in November, 27th, losing almost 10,000. So it just goes to show Fridays are the worst trading day of the week. Statistically speaking, and I always preach it too, guys, Friday is the worst day to trade. So let's see. What other statistics can we get into? I've tried clicking on sectors like where do I make most of my money in what specific sector? It's kind of up and down. Like you see my worst performing in sector is real estate. I've lost $6,000 in real estate. I've made the most in healthcare. And then right here, it's all uncategorized. Consumer, political, energy, industrials, technology. It breaks it down into how many shares you've bought and traded in that specific sector. Pretty crazy how they can break this down like that. And it says right here, best impact on your net return with a total profits of $78,000 at 2 p.m. So this is telling me I've made $78,000 at 2 p.m. You have done consistently well trading at 2 p.m. Those trades have brought you a winning net return of $78,000. There are 26 trades on this range, bringing you an average winning net return of $3,000, averaging $2,700 more than the rest of your trades. Impact 48% of your overall account. And my win rate is at almost 77% at 2 p.m. And this is going off of 26 trades. But then it shows you right there that I've made almost 91,000 at 10 a.m. You know what I think it might be? It's those big winners. That big winner when I had it made over 30K. That was at the end of the day. So normally you see stocks, if they're the big winner at the beginning of the day, lunch hours, they'll consolidate. And then at the end of the day, going into power hour, they'll get that last hoorah explosion up. I mean, you guys know if you're in the chat, normally at around 11:30 noon, I walk away and I take a nap. And then I come back at 2 p.m. looking at what's still hanging around and setting up for power hour. Yeah, this website is really, really cool. It really is. But what I don't like about this thing is you can import in your trades manually. That's when I was going back to saying, I think going forward, at the end of the month, I'm going to get on live and I'm going to actually pull up Thinkorswim and export the file to CVS or CSV and upload my trades live with you guys on here to break it down statistically and so you guys can see what I did for the month. Because you can go in here, like I said, and you can manually add trades. See, watch, add trade. Right here, you can import it, or you can go to manual entry. And all you got to do is select the stock, my portfolio, type in the symbol. Let's type in BNGO. Buy. You could select the date, the time, the price, the share, and then save it. See how, and that's, you can get around that by lying. So that's the big turnoff for this website. It's not 100% transparent. You can go into this and tweak with it and show other people like, hey guys, look at, yeah, here's proof. I made $1 million. Here it is. When they went in and they just tweaked around and they compared the chart and the time and made it look like they had a perfect buy and a perfect sell. That's the only thing I don't like with this. They shouldn't have that. It really is stupid. They should have some way for you to verify with even a check or a stamp saying, hey, this guy verified it. He linked his broker, and all of these trades are verified through that broker. You know what I'm saying? That's a big feature that they should add to this. They even have simulators in here. All right, so this is my P&L over the course of all the trades that I've imported into this. You can see I was starting off pretty good right here, getting it all the way up to 21K in profit. Then I had a down slope here, and I went all the way down to negative 10K, 12K. But then from there, I rocketed and shot all the way up to 130K profit. Then right here went sideways. I had a big dip right here, losing some from 130K down to 86K. And then I came right back up, consolidated. I think I might have been battling a psychological profit level right here, because you could just clearly see the resistance. I think I was crossing a big threshold or so. I think I was battling with that 125K right here in profits. I just kept trying. I failed, tried, failed, tried, failed, tried, and then I failed hard here. And then I came back up, and you could just see I kept battling with that psychological breaking over 125K profit. That was a big level for me. I remember that. And then I finally got over it, and it pushed me out. And ain't that weird how it's pretty much looking just like a stock chart? It broke up through it. I came back down, and I held above 125K profit. And from that, I shot right up. That's kind of weird how that works out. But probably the next psychological level for me will be that 200K or even 225. 'Cause that's $250,000. That's insane. All right, what's more ways we can statistically break this down? Change percent. Oh, we looked at that. I'm just gonna have to get more familiar with this and break it down. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. I just bought a 1-year subscription to this. I bought the Elite for 1 whole year. It was $500 for this. So I thought it looked a lot more clean and slick than TraderView, which it is. It's pretty much the same statistics that TraderView offers. So I'll try this out and run with it for the next year, see how I like it. But what a wild and crazy week, guys. I cannot tell you how many people asked me if I bought and traded GameStop. I didn't even trade GameStop once. Not one time did I trade GameStop. I was just worried about the halts and having it get restricted, and it's so expensive. You know, to buy one share of GameStop at $300, buy 100 shares of that, you got to put up like $320,000 just to buy 100 shares. And then if they halt it and they look into it and investigate it, then your money's tied up for months, weeks. So for me, it just wasn't worth it. I found a much better opportunity trading Bed Bath & Beyond because it moved in sympathy with GameStop. And nobody was talking really about Bed Bath & Beyond. So it really wasn't that much crowded. It was moving to the T pretty much of GameStop. GameStop had a little bit of a lead. So when you seen GameStop start to spike and run, Bed Bath & Beyond would be a little bit behind. And all you had to do was jump in on Bed Bath & Beyond and ride it up and watch GameStop. If GameStop started to crash, you knew a crash was coming on BBBY, so you got out. Same thing with AMC. AMC, GameStop, Bed Bath & Beyond were all in sync with each other. So that's little notices like that you got to pay attention to as a trader. What's running with what's running in sympathy with the other stocks. And that's how you take advantage of it. All day, Thursday and Friday, that's all we kept talking about in the Discord chat, was GameStop and AMC, and we were riding Bed Bath & Beyond, the safer route and play with those other stocks. Not once did Bed Bath & Beyond get halted that I know of. It didn't get halted really at all. GameStop kept getting halted. AMC kept getting halted. Not Bed Bath & Beyond. So good job last week, everybody who traded Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm a bit upset that this Trader Sync hasn't picked up all of my trades, because I've made a heck of a lot more money than this, 161K. But so far, I like it. Going forward, I'll continue using it. And what I'll do, oh man, should I do every week or every month? Should I import my trades? What do you guys think? I personally think every week I should probably import my trades. Maybe do a recap video on a Sunday of the weekly profit loss. Or should we do it every month? This thing is just crazy. Manage widgets. So a monthly snapshot. No, let's put that in here. We got the hourly, weekly, potential performance, entry price. We got all that. Management. Let's see what that is. Okay. Management. Focusing on the setups, times, volume, and price described below could lead to a profit increase. Below you will see how on point your latest 15 trades have been in respect to what you should be focusing on. And then it's got a month recap right here. November, almost a 9K profit. We're missing half a month. December, I made just over $100,000. And then January, $50,000. Let's keep it going. Going into February, we got a short month, February. So February, we still get 4 full weeks of trading, but there's only 28 days in the month. Monday will be the first. Let's get it going. Let's start the month off on the right foot, guys. So what I like to do at the start of every month, I reset my mind. I reset everything, and I am very observant the first week of a new month. I see if there's any patterns that are changing, what sectors could be potentially fading off or maybe heating up, picking up on what themes keep happening over and over again. Because we know the stock market is very, very trendy. So if I notice that a lot of companies are doing reverse splits, and then a couple days later they're running, that's little things like that you got to notice. And the quicker you pick up on it, the more money you can make. Because then, after so many people start noticing it, they change it. Just pure and simple, they change it. So Ray says every week sounds nice. All right, I'll probably do that. So probably every Sunday when we do the weekly prep, market recap for the previous week. I'll import in all my trades on this, and we'll see how I did the previous week. But alright guys, and then also I just applied for an affiliate thing on this. So if you are interested, I'll get 15% off for you guys if you decide to use it and sign up. You get 7 days free with it right now if you sign up for it to check it out, see how you like it. And if you don't like it, then go with TraderView. There's nothing wrong with TraderView. A lot of people use TraderView. Alright guys, just a real quick video. Hop down, show you guys my month of January. January we made $49,663. Let's go. Let's get it. A lot of people have to work a whole year to make that. Study your butt off, grind, grow. Sign up for the Discord chat so you're with us all. We're in here every single day, Monday through Friday, talking about what we're trading, watching each other's backs, what's gapping up, trading setups, what I'm trading. A lot of good people in this chat, and we're building it up every day, every week. So if you're interested, click that join button on my YouTube channel. Head on over to the Discord, send me your YouTube username, and we'll unlock the Discord for you. And also, we have another masterclass coming up. So far, we have 3 classes. Part 4 of the masterclass is coming soon, guys. I'm putting the finishing touches on it.